going to talk to us today about the spirit of the Firebird.
Last year somebody, the day of the festival, torched the bird, so burned the bird beforehand. And yeah, at first, I mean, I got called up at 3:30 in the morning, and it was, yeah, of course, devastating what to do now. But I mean, I had all the ingredients of an incredible festival. I have more than 100 people performing. I had vendors, craft. I have about 30 vendors, and everybody was ready to go. So why not have it anyway? And then, yet I had the clay birds inside the fire, so I need to get them going. So I decided to go home and go on Facebook and request pallets to be brought so we can keep the fire alive. And the stream of pallets was just so overwhelming. And it was raining, it was pouring down rain, it was really bad weather. And yet people come in hordes, and we had so many pallets being brought, and then what to do. So we decided to build another bird out of the pallets that was there. And some people took on that, and I thought they created a great job of building a bird. So in 3 hours we had a new bird. And in the evening, I mean, I think it's odd to say, but it was actually a gift, because I mean, my idea was I made this bird and it was being presented to the community, and we had this wonderful event. But here the whole community was part of creating it, and there was no way I could have created something like that. And that's really the idea of the festival, to have it we all are participating. That was kind of how it was in the beginning when we had the festival. We were just a small group of people, and we were just all dancing around the fire and celebrating. And then of course when you have 16,000 people, it's very easy to just become a spectator thing. And last year was really, it went back to really we are all participating, and that I want to keep that alive, that we are all participating and all creating it together.
Why is that important?
I mean, that's the intention of the festival. The festival itself, I mean, there's nothing spiritual or enlightening about building a big, using a lot of things to build a bird and then burn it down. But at the same time, it is something that holds us together. It's like a vessel. We are creating this vessel, and especially in our culture here, we are holding on to so much. So when you create this vessel and suddenly burn it down, then in a sense you're left with this void, this empty space. We have all been putting so much energy into creating this vessel, and suddenly you take it away. It's like when somebody in singing, they're holding the base, they're keeping that base foundation, and then everybody's just floating on that. But if you imagine suddenly the base suddenly stops, then it just creates this new space that suddenly the guitar suddenly shines out much more. So it's the same thing that you hold this space, and then suddenly you pull it away with the burning of it, and then it creates a space where there's open for all these new possibilities. And I like that concept, that we are addicted in holding on to stuff. We collect stuff, and it just becomes one more thing. It's wonderful to create this beautiful thing and then just let go of it.